guys. Use the fact that the sine of 45 is equal to rad 2 over 2 to show that the sine of BAC is equal to 6 over 7. So I have the sine of 45, which is across from the side with a measure of 7 rad 2 over 2, is proportional to the sine of BAC, which is across from 6. So I would cross multiply. And then I would put in that the sine of 45 is rad 2 over 2. And then I would divide both sides by rad 2 over 2. And I get 7 sine of BAC is equal to 6. Divide both sides by 7. The sine of BAC is equal to 6 over 7. Okay, so that angle we just found has a trig ratio such that the sine of BAC is equal to 6 over 7. Okay, so now I'm going to look at another point D. It's on AB, and what does point D do? I don't want an arrow on it. I'll just do that. Thinks I want an arrow. Point D is on AB, and it's between A and B such that the sine of BDC is 6 over 7. Ooh, okay, so if two angles yield the same sine function, that must mean, or sine ratio, that must mean that those two angles are supplementary, okay? So if you have, like, here's the reasoning, right? If I have the sine of BAC, and that's equal to 6 over 7, and then I have the sine of BDC, and that's equal to 6 over 7. One version must be acute, and one version must be obtuse, rotated into the second quadrant. So that is why the sine of supplementary angles are congruent. It goes right back to the law of sines in the ambiguous case, okay? So if those two trig ratios are congruent and the sines of them are congruent, then they must be supplementary angles, okay? And if they're supplementary angles, then BDC plus BAC must equal 180 degrees. So when it says write down the value of those two, it must be 180 degrees, and your reasoning could be BDC and BAC are supplementary. And we know they're supplementary because supplementary angles have the same trig ratio of sine. Okay. Let's go to the next one. It says calculate the angle BDC. BDC. Oh, now we have to calculate it. Okay. We're looking at BDC right now. So we know that the sine of BAC is equal to 6 over 7. So if I inverse sine both sides of this guy, I'm going to get the measure of angle BAC. And then I just found out above that BAC and BDC are supplementary, so maybe you'll see where I'm heading with this right now. So I've got the inverse sine of 6 over 7, and BAC is 59 degrees. So I'm going to put that on the figure here. What did I just find? BAC. BAC is 59 degrees. So this guy is 59 degrees. Okay, cool. And then we just found that BDC and BAC are supplementary. So we can be able to fill in this guy too. Why did it just erase this? Whatever, it's fine. It's fine, I'll fix it. Okay. So if BDC and BAC are supplements, we're going to do 180 minus 59, and that's going to give us 121. So BDC is going to be 121. And I had to do all of this so I could figure out what BCD is. BCD is going to be this guy over here, BCD. So therefore, BCD is equal to 180 minus the other two angles. So 121 plus 45. Okay, so 121 plus 45, that's going to give me 180 minus BCD is 14. So then this guy is going to become 14. Stop erasing my line. This is a 14 right in there. Oh, that looks like 140. I'm going to try to make it even smaller if I can. 14 degrees. Okay. If I talk in a high voice, it looks smaller. And now we have find the length of BD. So now I'm trying to find the length of BD. BD is this guy right here. How do I find the length of BD? I'm going to try to like draw this triangle down here so I don't have to keep scrolling back and forth. So I've got that little smaller triangle on the bottom and I'm kind of just recreating it here. BDC, and then I have 45, 121, and 14. Okay, and I'm trying to find BDC. Do I know anything else? Do I know any sides? Yes, the bottom side is 6. Okay, cool. So since I have 2 angles and then one of the sides is known, one of the sides is unknown, I'm just going to do law of sines to try to get BD right here. So I have the sine of 14 goes to BD. And that is equal to the sine of 121 over 6. And I'm just going to cross multiply here. Oh, the sine of 121, hold on, we already found that out. We already know that the sine of BDC is 6 over 7. Yay, so that's like just a little less work, maybe. So that's going to be sine of 14 degrees times 6 is equal to, and then the sine of 121, which is BDC, is right up there. It's 6 over 7. BD. I mean, I still have to type this in my calculator, but it's kind of exciting. Okay, so I'm going to do divided by 6 over 7, divided by 6 over 7, and I'll just type that whole left side in now. I get 1.69. Okay, so the length of BD is going to be 1.69. I'm going to put that on the figure up here in case I need it. 1.69. Okay. Show that the area of triangle BDC, show that the area of triangle BDC, so the area of this guy, is proportional or over BAC, so this thing as a whole, is proportional to BD over BA. Okay, so we already have BD, but I don't have any of the other stuff, so I'm gonna have to calculate all of that. Oh no, are you frozen? Please don't. Please don't freeze on me. Thank you. All right, so I have BD. BD is right up here. And then I have to find the area of triangle BDC. I have to find the area of triangle BAC, and then I'll stick all this stuff into the proportionality statement and see if it is true. And then I have to figure out what BA is. Okay, so BA looks like it's going to be the easiest thing for me to find first. So BA belongs to the big triangle. So I have 45, 59, 6. 6 is down here. And then this side was 7, where I had 2 over 2. And then I don't think I ever found this angle right here. Okay, so I'm going to need that angle right there because this is, what's the vertices? BAC. This is the side that I need, so I do need to find that angle there. Okay, and then I'll just do law of sines. So in order to find that angle there, I have the other two angles in the triangle. So I'll do 180 minus, and then in parentheses, I'll do 45 plus 59, and I'll get 76. So this guy here is 76. So I need the sine of 76 is across from the side that we want. And that is equal to the sine of 45, which is across from 7 rad 2 over 2. Oh my gosh, I already know what the sine of 45 is. They gave it to me up there. It's rad 2 over 2. So I'm just trying to do less work if possible. I don't think that's going to work out, but I'll try. So I have the sine of 76 over BA is equal to rad 2 over 2 over 7 rad 2 over 2. These cancel. So now I have BA times 1 is equal to 7 times the sine of 76. So I just cross multiplied. I'm going to type this in my calculator. I get 7.9. So BA is 7. Oh wait, why am I saying 7.9? It's 6.79. Hello, I need more coffee. 6.79. Okay. So 6.79 is going to be this whole side length here. Okay, so in this side of the proportion, I have 1.69 already, and then I have 6.79. Okay, so we're getting there. Let's get the area of BDC. So the area of BDC, that is the smaller triangle, BDC. Oh, and I redrew it over here. Okay, so if I'm going to do area, I'm going to do 1/2 AB sine of C, where C is an included angle. So I'm going to take the two sides, 1.69 and 6, and I'm going to multiply it by the sine of 45. And then that will give me the area of that triangle. Oh, I forgot my 1/2 out front. 1/2. Sneak him in. So area of triangle BDC is equal to 3.58503. Then let's calculate the area of triangle BAC. That's the big one, and it's right over here. Okay, so I've got this written right here. I'm going to do 6.79. So I've got 1/2. Let's use 6 times 6.79 times the sine of 45. All right. And I get 14.4038. Oh, you're my stomach. I'm hungry. Okay, so this is, let's make sure we put everything in the right spot. This is BD and BA are already all set up, so let's put the pink in the right spot. So that's going to be BDC, so that's that, and then the blue one, it's going to be that's that. Okay, so this is where everything's going to go. I've got the area of BDC, so that's 3.58503 divided by 14.4038 is allegedly proportional to 1.69 or 6.79. So let's test what each side equals and then see if they are in fact equal. So I have 3. Oh, actually it's in here. Let me just grab it. All right, I got this divided by this, and that gives me 0.2488. Let's test the other side. .488, yes. We have proven that they are in fact proportional because left-hand side equals right-hand side.